Hi, my name is William Chen, or Asian Aqua. Check out both channels, it's really good content. Anyway, so today I have 3 Malaysian drinks. Okay. Well, one's flipped over, but I got recommended some Malaysian drinks that you should try out if it's in your nearest Asian supermarket, or if you happen to be in Asia as well. Very difficult unless it's anywhere apart from China, which boo-hoo, hey China, yeah, Chinese government. I know you're watching this. Boo! Boo! Okay, yeah, that's all I had to say. I don't think I'm in the right attire, so let me just get changed. Dashing, isn't it? Now, okay, now you may realize I don't have pants on. Well, no, So, with me formally dressed up, let us begin. I want to say a backstory, a bit of background so you know. Here's a timestamp so you can jump forward if you don't really care that much. So a long time ago when I was 1 year old, my mom met a friend, which we'll call Malaysian mom, okay? Malaysian mom knew me when I was 1. She saw me when I was 1. I was like, yeah. Like, it's like, for some reason, every Asian has that one parent friend that knows you when you were younger. And it's scary because a few weeks prior, my mom and dad took me to a person in like somewhere near the city that knew me when I was born, and he was pretty old. So I was like, what the hell? Is he my grandfather? Anyway, okay, side story done. So Malaysian mom came here to work here. My mom, I was born, she saw me. We get that part. When she went back to Malaysia to, do some stuff, she had a kid. And because I think traveling laws, I'm not too sure, that kind of restricted her from going back to the UK to work. So she stayed in Malaysia and grew a business there to, do other careers. Fast forward to oh yeah, I don't have my watch on. Fast forward for a week ago, she came up to the UK to visit for 10 days, and she was, down by London, other parts of England, and came up to my town just to stay for 4 days and then go back home on the last day. And she also brought her son, and I'll call him by his real name. So Jason, if you see me, hey Jason, I know I haven't asked your permission to put your name in here, but good to know that you're doing well, and very inspirational. You're an inspirational guy coming from an 18-year-old. So yeah, he recommended me that we should try some Malaysian drinks, or you should see these Malaysian drinks, because you don't really see them much out of your country. If you go outside of the UK and you see Iron Brew, that is a myth. You will never see Iron Brew unless somebody takes them with them, and it's just a single can. There's no Iron Brew outside of the UK. If there is, then wowee, that is quite a shocking discovery. With that said, that's the backstory done. So I hope you like that little background story. So the 3 drinks I bought are these. So we had the 100 plus, which is a carbonated isotonic here's a close-up of it, and it's more like an energy drink. So imagine like Lucozade or Red Bull, kind of like that. The next drink we have is A&W Sarsaparilla. I hope I said that right. Since 1919. So that's quite a long time ago. To what I imagine is our version of Iron Brew. You know how Iron Brew in the UK is very, Scotland to be exact, is very rare, I suppose, outside of the UK or Scotland. Yeah, it's kind of like that version. To what Jason told me, he said it's, it's more of a foreigner's favorite type. So more of a tourist kind of favorite drink, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure if that's exactly true. That's what he described it to me, so I guess so. The last drink I have, I've actually tried it before, and it's very weird tasting, but it's F&N Sarsi. To what Jason described, Sarsi is a drink that they grew up with, so more of a traditional and more of a nostalgic drink, if I could easily say like that. That, to me, tastes, you could say nostalgic a bit, but I'm not entirely Asian, so I don't know where that nostalgia comes from. But it's okay. And yeah, that's all the drinks that we have. So let's try each drink, and I'll give them a good rating for you guys from an Asian perspective. So the first drink is 100 plus. Oh, I guess I take that back. This has no attributes close to Red Bull or Lucozade. The best way to describe it, like, I do taste the fizz. It's a very weak lime flavor, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure how to really describe it. Well, it's described as a healthier drink, so I suppose the sugar is like reduced and all the other bad stuff. I can't read this because it's all in like maybe Malaysian. I can't really tell what language it's in. 100 plus, I'd say it's day-to-day wise, this is okay. It's like a 6 out of 10. But if you're exercising, I'd say probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. Probably yeah, 7 out of 10. No, A&W. A&W, Jason said it was like, what, more favored towards, you know, foreigners like me. Holy hell. I should have given each of these like a whiff first before I tasted them. Root beer? No. That does not taste like root beer at all. That has a bad aftertaste because I personally don't like gingers. Don't take that out of context. But it hits different, I guess. Do I like it? A&W has a different like feeling. Get what I mean? Like, I cannot describe the taste for you. If you bought this at an Asian store and tried it for the first time, you will probably have the same reaction as me. It tastes like the smell of Asian medicine. I know that sounds bizarre, but hear me out. Asian medicine, they smell spicy. I know it doesn't really sound right. You're probably like, why does medicine smell spicy? Trust me, go to any Asian clinic or get any Asian medicine, like maybe one of those heating packs, or they'll probably give you some cream to apply onto like rashes, or like probably moisture cream, if I can go that far into it. That's what it tastes like. But it's so 5 out of 10. Finally, we're on our last drink, Sarsi. Now, I have tried out Sarsi, but it was warm when I got it. Now this is a stronger version of A&W. A&W still has a taste of Asian medicine, but a weaker taste. This is as if the Asian medicine is in your mouth. Now, as Jason said, it is more of a drink that they grew up with, so they're more familiar with the taste. And I do understand that. I do understand that. There's a strong kick to it. And I don't really mind the Asian medicine taste. With A&W, it's a lot weaker, and I feel like people would prefer that more. I do feel like Sarsi actually exceeds kind of that idea, or like the traditional feeling. It does feel nostalgic. Because I'm more familiar with the Sarsi smell, I prefer it more. I'll be honest, I prefer it more. 100 plus, I could probably go with that every day. You know what? But you know what? Okay, 100 plus. Bump that up from the 7 out of 10 to 8 out of 10, okay? I think I could drink that every day. Probably not the healthiest option, but I think I can drink that every day. But with Sarsi, I'd say this is a solid 10 out of 10. No, it's not 10 out of 10. But for Asian people, or for anyone who has been familiar with this kind of stuff, I definitely say it's probably a 7. It has a weird aftertaste. I'm more familiar to it, so I don't really mind that much. These are the scores on board or somewhere on the screen. I don't know. Like, you know what to do. You know, if you haven't tried these Malaysian drinks before, probably A&W and 100 plus would be more preferable onto your side. There's actually a drink that's more superior than all of these drinks combined. Look. Aloe vera king. Aloe vera drink. Quality. You know what's so good about this aloe vera drink? It's refreshing. It's tasty. And best of all, it has bits. So finally, I can eat while I'm drinking the most superior drink. Back off orange juice with bits. We have aloe vera drink with bits. Do you not see the incredible life experience when you have this? This is a 10 out of 10. No winning, no losing. There's no competition. There's no competition, I'll tell you that. If I had the choice of giving up my own child, I'd be William Chen or Asian Aqua, and I'll see you in the next wave, the next tide, or the next ocean. What does that mean? I don't know. Bye!